Alright guys, and welcome to another battle. Today, I'm not going to give a shit about what I'm doing. This is the first time I've lost since Fall of the Samurai. My opponent, Morphine, or Morphine, I believe you guys pronounce it, in the beta. Along the side you do have chosen Nikki beta, and also DD Unicorn Attack beta. And of course me, with the green and purple flags. I'm gonna do this battle from my opponent's perspective, even though I can't see his units when they get hit and all that, etc. Like I said, it's the first time I lost and I got absolutely annihilated. I'm pausing it slightly here because I want to see what happened over here. I don't know if you can see, but Unicorn did have some ninjas. Those ninjas didn't do very well. Alright, we're focusing our attention onto Morphine this time, because Morphine did unbelievably well against it. It was probably watching it back now is going to seem so simple, but it's the first time that I ever lost with that army set up, so I really want to do a video based on what he did. I also hear people outside talking. Okay, well, our original plan, was obviously to march across. Well, I was bringing some reinforcements across here and Unicorn pushes up. I completely forgot. As soon as like, hey, Carver's this. But okay, we were focusing on Morphine. Looking at the front, he does have some of the French Marines and United States Marines. Backing up, he does have some of the Vermilion Bird Force. And then back in reserve against that is a couple sets of Black Bear Infantry. He's got his advertised bodyguard, which is named Khajiit. So you have cat ears. Who's the bodyguard? Beat this one. Oh, he has a mustache, but no cat ears. And he's got a couple, well, he's got a Yari Cav and Shogunate Guard Cavalry. So cavalry, he does beat me in terms of that. As you can see here, the United States Marines did march into my arc, but my guys just didn't shoot. Slightly annoying. And now I'm putting some guys across here, but he's really sort of foreseen that. And what he does now is a pain in the ass. So he gets me fucking good. And look at that, he's already got a big U arc over there, so he's got some shots off already. He's already got some cavalry across, and he's already got some of his actual line infantry across. And before I'm marching up here, it's just getting absolutely decimated. Unbelievable. I do try and make them more in that direction, as you can see with this. Trying to get out of the arc of fire, but absolutely crazy. A couple of volleys gone off from the Tosa rifleman I normally bring. Killed 12 of his men. And now he's shooting. I don't know how he's in range. He's got some bloody good range of those United States Marines. But I do pull back slightly to try and get some form of skirmish up. And I do try and bring some of my forces across here to shoot, while I bring my spears across to obviously aid slightly. Okay, sticking with more time Morphine. Deflected my cavalry charge absolutely brilliantly. Unbelievable. That was a pretty stupid idea, since obviously he does have reinforcements. And my guys aren't in range. And you can see here's now just bringing up small gun units here to try and hold off this side. But as you can see, he's got reinforcements as always, and he's got some cavalry as well. Some guns came off from Nikki's side, Morphine's ally in this battle. More fire hitting in for me now from the French Marines. My French Marines over here are getting absolutely fucked because I don't have the extra range like he does. And it gets to that point, since I always bring quite a fair amount of melee infantry. If I know that I cannot win through range, I do that charge, which I've done in quite a few battles, which has made me win pretty much every single game, like I said, but not this game. No. I kind of ruined the climax for you guys if you care who wins or loses. But my god, it's such a good game. You know, just bring up some cavalry upon this side. Sort of moved up his United States Marines. My guys are shooting into the trees though. Also, they have trees, and they will have slight high ground advantage in a direct firefight, but, well, these guys up here have a small boost, but nothing to really concern myself about. But now that he's pushing those men up, I'm going to have to fall back. But first taking a good volley. And my guys are going to just stand there.
Lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir.
It was crazy looking back on it. It's just such a standard play by him. Alright, and as you can see, here just comes my I cannot win this in melee. I mean in range. I do once again try and charge the United States Marines with cavalry, but once again he does have backup.
Sir, your general is
Two lots of backup. But it delayed the United States Marines from somewhat stopping and shooting. The last thing I want is elite infantry start to gun my ass down at the same time. I also got my guys in loose formation for the simple fact that I don't want that many to get shot. But obviously a few of them being suppressed upon this side, so, which these guys have used. And really? Wow. And then to be fair, my morale would be low as well if I was charging out 150 guys shooting me. I'm gonna cut this guys on this side now along with a bit of extra range to stop some form of flanking maneuver. I get a little bit too carried away with the charge, kind of split up my cavalry too much, and as you can see, Morphe's going to take a big advantage of that in a second by moving the cavalry to the right. Man. What do you guys got? Shot out of guns as well. Next, I should have left my gunners there, but I just kept on pushing them up. Do you believe if I drop her? There we go, too late though. Yeah, like I was saying, with the spreading my men a bit too thin, the cavalry now come and do their job with a charge. Yeah, that's great. Though we were all in chat together, and I believe it was much more tense than me just saying, and this is him fucking me up. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Those Revolver cavalry, fuck me man, they got some fire on them, haven't they? Jesus Christ. And yeah, they're starting to try to appear now, but guns starting to shoot, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I'm just bringing whatever I have now back up.
But your general will live.
But to say my general will still fall him. And now this is pretty much a very quick mop up inside. And as you can see here, Unicorn attack on that side has been brought down. Sorry, I didn't really do much on his side, like I always do like to glance over there during the combat. So I was just like fascinated by how easily he beat me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, that game's clearly finished. I've been Carpus. You've witnessed my ass getting pounded so hard I ain't standing for a week. I meant to say sitting, not standing. Alright, I've been Carpus. Hope you enjoyed this one. I got another one on the way while I'm playing as a normal Shogun 2 army against the Samurai army, because normally when you play against when you play against Shogun armies, when you have Samurai armies, you win so unbelievably easy, don't you? So I tried the other way around this time when I was playing 2v2 with once again Unicorn attack. I am today, when I went for the post. Actually, I kind of want to do it after the post. I know I have to leave half through the battle. I want to get out to 1v1s, because 1v1s can be somewhat more interesting if you prefer 1v1s rather than a big clusterfuck of men. Once again, I've been Carpus, and I hope you enjoyed.